We are born alone and die alone, but living in this world all by yourself isn't easy. In a world where Buddha looks after the universe, the immortals in the heavens and the kings in hell look after the earth matters, while demons hide among the public and the dragons rule over the seas. Everything seems to be in balance, but things change suddenly. On a dark night, a stone breaks and gives birth to a monkey. It's not like any other one. Monkey is gifted with special powers like his laser eyes. He even disturbs Lord Jade in the sky. He's the architect of the universe and the lord of all the immortals. Jade doesn't like the disrespectful behavior of Monkey and decides to punish him. But Buddha doesn't permit him to do that, as Monkey is chosen by the universe for a special task. Monkey keeps traveling further and sees the monkey families. The babies are hugging their parents, so Monkey tries doing the same too, but he was treated rudely and declared an outcast. Poor Monkey keeps looking for a family or a friend, but no one accepts him or gives him the attention and love he desires. He meets an elder who teaches Monkey that his value in the universe is just like the pebble in someone's palm. Only the immortals can live without rules, and the species on Earth should strictly follow the rules. Suddenly a demon reaches there and everyone runs away for their lives, but Monkey tries to fight the demon. Instead of admiring his bravery, everyone starts to blame him for enraging the demon. Poor Monkey doesn't give up and starts to train harder to face the demons. He spends his whole childhood without a family or friend and grows up into a brave monkey. The next time a demon attacks, Monkey tries his best to beat him and invites others to do the same. The elders accuse him again for attracting the demon and ask him to save the baby which the demon took away. Someone mentions that Monkey may need a weapon that can be found under the depth of oceans. Without a second thought, Monkey jumps into the water and finds a glowing stick. It's not an ordinary stick, but a weapon that chooses his owner by itself. The ruler of the sea, Dragon King, believes that he's the mightiest and fiercest rebel that the stick is waiting for. Before he can summon it, Monkey talks to the stick and convinces it to become his weapon. After getting the weapon, Monkey rushes to fight the demon. The stick is way more powerful than Monkey thought. It helps him in rescuing the baby and defending against the demon. Monkey starts synchronizing with the stick and knocks down the demon in no time. He brings back the baby, and the tribe starts to worship him. Finally, Monkey is getting acceptance, but the elder doesn't like it. He still calls Monkey useless and says he needs to knock down at least 100 demons to get noticed by the immortals. Monkey takes this criticism as a challenge and gets on the journey to fight 100 demons. Just in a few days, he beats 99 demons and enters a small village to find the 100th one. He greets all the villagers and introduces himself as the Monkey King. No one takes him seriously and wishes to have a real hero. Suddenly, a young girl named Lin reaches there and starts calling Monkey an unbeatable hero. She even brags about him and confesses being his biggest fan. The villagers decide to use him as bait for the demon and promise to give Monkey anything he wants if he saves their village. Innocent Monkey just asks for a celebration party and some fireworks. After the deal, he goes to face the demon that comes disguised as a sweet little girl. Monkey uses his stick to fly above in the sky and fights with the demon. Their war results in several shooting flames that start burning down the village. The villagers try their best to put out the fire but fail. Monkey successfully knocks off the demon but destroys the whole village. As promised, the villagers give him a celebration party anyway. Monkey excitedly waits for the immortals to notice him, as he has already defeated 100 demons. Nothing happens at first, but then the clouds start to thunder. It's not the immortals, but the Dragon King who came to get the stick. Lin offers his assistance to Monkey, but he prefers working alone. While they were talking, the Dragon King's loyal slaves stole the stick and ran away. Monkey runs after them and gets back the stick, but he slips down the cliff and almost loses his stick again. Luckily, Lin saves the stick and gives it back to Monkey. She tried her best, but Monkey still doesn't want her help. He even calls Lin a useless pebble. Monkey can't wait anymore for immortals to notice him, so he decides to find another way to get immortality. His stick suggests that he enters hell and removes his name from the death list. Monkey starts looking for a graveyard to enter the underworld, but he doesn't know how to read. Lin helps him in following the right signboard, so Monkey tags her along for now. He reaches the entrance pond and opens a gate with his stick. They reach hell, where the souls of dead people are waiting in lines. Monkey crosses them and asks the Demon King to let him in. He gets rejected immediately, and he thinks of another way. He starts shouting that Lin is a living person trying to enter hell. Once everyone gets distracted, Monkey sneaks inside. Lin makes up a story about her death and luckily gets accepted to hell. She follows Monkey and complains about using her. Monkey doesn't bother to apologize and orders Lin to find his life and death scroll. The Demon King is carrying them with himself, and he attacks Monkey. While they are fighting, Lin finds the right scroll and helps Monkey in crossing his name. He gets really happy to become immortal and even informs Lord Jade. However, he has just become half immortal. To attain complete immortality, he must read the Book of Everlasting Life. Luckily, it's resting nearby, and Lin grabs it immediately and escapes the hell with Monkey. After getting in a safe zone, Monkey orders Lin to read the book and finds the solution as soon as possible. She requests some time to concentrate and uses this as a chance to communicate with the Dragon King. Yeah, she's deceiving Monkey. A few days ago, Lin was praying hard to the immortals to grant her village with rainfall. It was suffering from drought and might die of hunger. Suddenly she noticed that Dragon Kong was passing by looking for Monkey. Lin dropped on his feet and begged to grant her wish. She offered to do anything in return. The evil king ordered Lin to follow Monkey and win his trust, and when she gets a chance, steal the stick and give it to Dragon King. Lin agreed for the sake of her family and village. Dragon King asks her to bring Monkey to a place where a trap will be set up to steal the stick. Lin tells Monkey that there's a peach tree whose fruit will grant immortality. Monkey excitedly carries her on his back and rushes towards the peach orchard. Due to his high speed, Lin accidentally falls off and gets stuck on a tree. She regrets her decisions and waits for her death. Monkey has already gone quite far when he realizes that Lin is missing. Luckily, he finds her in time and saves her from hitting the ground. Meanwhile, Dragon King teaches his slaves how to act like harmless bees and lure Monkey into eating the poisonous peach that will put him in a deep sleep. As soon as Monkey reaches there, the slaves offer him to eat the peach. Monkey finds it suspicious and asks the slaves to eat it along with him. They both feel dizzy and blurt out strange things. Dragon King jumps in to steal the stick, but Monkey stuffs his mouth with the poisonous peach. Dragon King also starts acting like he's drunk and leaves with his slaves. Monkey is out of his senses and keeps saying weird things. He accepts Lin as his assistant and even calls her a family. Lin feels really touched and guilty at the same time. Suddenly, Monkey falls unconscious and Lin recognizes it as a good chance to complete her mission and steal the stick. Before she can do that, Monkey wakes up again. He refuses to accept that he called Lin his family and asks her to leave him now. Lin gets frustrated and calls Monkey a selfish, proud beast who will be eventually left alone. Monkey starts to feel bad, but suddenly his attention diverts to the Book of Everlasting Life. Its cover has the picture of immortal Wang Mu, who may have all the ingredients to make the immortality potion. Monkey reconciles with Lin and they fly to the heavens. Afterward, they break in Wang Mu's palace and start looking for the right ingredients. Monkey accidentally eats the wrong pill and turns into a baby. He destroys half of the lab and gets stuck in a cage. It's a good chance for Lin to run away with the stick, but she feels pity on the little monkey. Lin brings him out and hugs him. Monkey has been yearning for this warm hug for a long time. Loneliness and rejection have made Monkey so selfish and insensitive. Lin can't stay for long as she must save her village. She was about to leave, but Monkey turned back to normal. Lin has to stop and help in making the potion. They are halfway through, but Wang Mu interrupts them. She gets furious to see her lab in such a mess. She attacks the intruders, but Monkey keeps fighting back. Meanwhile, Lin keeps making the potion and stirs it with the stick. She gives it to Monkey, but before he can drink it, Wang Mu breaks the bowl. She captures Monkey and suggests that Lin may go away with the stick. Lin leaves the palace, but she can't leave his only friend to die. She returns back and tells Monkey to lick the immortality potion left on the stick. Monkey becomes unbeatable and grows in size. His eyes turn red and he wants to face all the immortals. Lin tries to calm him down, but he doesn't listen. Lin eats a teleporting pill and starts falling down from a height. To save her, Monkey leaves his battle. Lin asks him to accept that he cares about her, otherwise he wouldn't have come. Monkey still doesn't want to accept and would like to continue pursuing his goal of conquering heaven. Now that he's immortal, there's no more limits for him. His thirst for challenges will never end and he'll never be satisfied. Monkey starts to reconsider his decision and wonders if immorality is actually a good thing. Lin believes that Monkey should find his happiness in something else, like helping others, or helping her village. Monkey says it's way too mediocre for him. He's born to do bigger things. Lin feels disappointed because she can't help her village by herself. She had read her own life scroll too that said she wanted to make a difference but died a commoner. Monkey doesn't understand her point and advises her to be selfish like him. If she wants anything, then she should just take it instead of asking. Lin accepts the suggestion and continues her mission of stealing the stick. She challenges Monkey to stay underwater as long as possible, and while he does that, Lin sends the magic stick to Dragon King. When Monkey returns, he gets really angry, but Lin says she did it for her village as Monkey refused to help. Dragon King sends a message that he received the stick, but he isn't going to give any rainfall. Instead, he'll be destroying the whole world with his powers. Lin regrets her decisions and offers to help Monkey in getting back the stick, but Monkey doesn't want to trust her again. Meanwhile, Dragon King officially receives all the power of the magic stick and turns into a huge beast. He's about to drown the whole village, but Monkey gets in the way. The war begins, but Monkey can't survive for long without his stick. Lin lies to Dragon King about Monkey's weakness and suggests he use lightning to attack Monkey. Lightning actually makes him stronger, and Monkey gets back his stick. He defeats the Dragon King, but the power has taken over his mind. He's going to destroy everything. Suddenly, Buddha appears to punish Monkey, but Lin gets in the way. She believes he's just a lonely monkey who yearns for love. Buddha embraces Lin and gives her the task of controlling Monkey. While hiding in Buddha, Lin challenges Monkey to try getting away from his palm. Monkey flies really high and believes that he reached the edge of the universe. In reality, he hasn't left Buddha's palm at all. To help him learn, Buddha wants to send him on the path of meditation and self-reflection. Once he experiences having nothing, then he'll realize the value of having everything. Monkey's life scroll is empty, and he'll write it by himself. Lin doesn't want Monkey to go away, but Buddha says he'll come back when the world will need him. Lin is dropped back on the ground, but people witnessed the miracle and started respecting her, while Monkey is sent to a stone cave. Lin gives him the magic stick and wishes him the best of luck for his next challenge. 500 years passed by, and Monkey finally reached the time he was born for. The humans break the cave and request him to save them from the demon's attack. Monkey grabs his stick and gets ready to defeat the enemy. No one's useless in this world. Everyone has a purpose and may serve it at the right time, in the right place.